night flight, flying by night. Yeah. We're now in Nairobi, guys. Look at that. That's a Port Health Services Jomo Kenyatta. So we have to line up over there and then get screened for all our documentation. Make sure that we have all our documents together. Travel is no joke these days, people. It's no joke. My mother was busy singing for me. She started singing some crazy Kikuyu songs. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. It's almost my turn. It's almost my turn. Okay. Hi guys. We're now in Amsterdam. Whoa, 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 guys. We made it. We made it. We made it. This plane is so huge, guys. It's scary. It's so scary. See, I showed you how big it is. It's full of people. What? And it was very good. But let me tell you, social distancing, yeah, right, you know, that is not happening on these planes. Forget it. You know, even after all that. I'll tell you more about it later. I have a whole day at the airport. Guys, how are you doing? Guess what? I am at Amsterdam airport now. Yes, dressed in my regulars. You can see my luggage down here. My luggage. Don't have too much. Yeah. By the way, I came up with this really amazing little bag. I bought this bag at Heathrow airport. I thought it was actually a very smart idea because, you know, something that's square can fit a lot of things. So the flight that I was telling you about that I was so scared of, it was so comfortable. It was a very large airline, KLM. I think we carried, I don't know, maybe over 300 passengers. It was so many. But I just had to congratulate the pilots. My God, they did a fabulous job. Well, we are on the go. We're on the go again. And I am here. And I'm going to be here for quite some time. I'm going to try to see if I can get a flight earlier. But if I don't, I'm just going to try to make the best of my time in Holland. So this is the More on the Go fam, and we are off to England from here. But in the meantime, let me enjoy myself. Guess what I've seen? I've seen McDonald's, and the way I love their sandwiches. I love their breakfast. So let me go over there and have their breakfast, because I didn't eat in the plane for breakfast because I knew I'm going to probably find a McDonald's McDonald's sausage and something that my cousin also likes. Okay guys, talk later, bye. You guys, here start my woes at now. I bought like a small fruit salad. Do you know how much it costs? €6. We're talking something like about maybe 800 shillings or 1,000 bob for this. A couple of what? A couple of grapes, I don't know, some what and some what. Some little pineapple, and you know, everything is not that fresh. Let me tell you, we live in a wonderful country. But now if I start converting, I think I'm going to lose my mind. I'm at McDonald's. Of course, you know I enjoyed my McDonald's sandwich. It's what? It's basically like, what did I order? Guy, I'm even forgetting. Right now, I'm so tired, you people, I can't even think. Sausage McMuffin. A sausage McMuffin cost me €8.2. That and a little tiny little juice thing. That's about it. €8, that's 1,000 bob. And then this one here has also cost me like about, so I spent something like almost 2,000 shillings. And don't ask me what I've eaten. I just ate a little tiny sandwich and then a little bit of a drink, and this. If I start converting, I think I'm going to lose my mind. So, very quickly, you have to remind yourself not to convert when you travel. Don't convert back to local currency, otherwise you're going to lose your mind. That's the nose of an aeroplane. I think it's flying over the clouds. All of this is metallic, by the way. It's metalworks. And I told you, you can see the top, you can see the ceiling and the way they've designed it and decorated it. It's so pretty, you know? Yeah. Look at that. Everything is just colorful, red and white. You know, it's very colorful. It's like a metallic. Everything is metallic, including the tables. All those tables you're seeing there, metallic chairs, you know. It's very interesting. So you see, this is where we read, so I'm saying I'm going to be leaving at 10 o'clock. And my God, I can't wait to leave. My stuff is sitting here on the table and nobody's even going to touch it. And I'm at public airport, you people. That's one thing I love about being outside. You don't have to worry about your things disappearing. Mombasa is kind of like that too, though. But don't try this in Nairobi. Don't leave your things around. Like I told you, this square bag that I have is so useful because you can put your handbag in it. You see, my handbag is inside there, together with documents and many other things that we need now to print in hard copy. You see, I'm just showing you people how, people in the airport, they're very disciplined about wearing masks, especially when they come from different continents. The thing is that you'll notice that people from countries such as huku magharibi, nanaitwa China, hapa wa Eastern, lazima wavae mask because lazima wavae mask. Sio kama sisi wengine kama wetu, akina wetu pale, unaona pale, hawavai mask. Imagine hawavai. Lakini hawa hawezi cheza na mask. Lazima wavae mask. Unaona? They have to wear masks. And that's the thing that's really amazing because our own Africans, they don't wear masks. You'll see them. They don't wear masks. We lack discipline. A lot of people who, including Jungus, by the way, they don't wear masks. Look at them. They're not wearing masks. Yeah? Guys, one of the things you realize when you come to the airports is that some people just don't have discipline at all. Let me remove this face pack. I'm getting so tired of it also. But I'm far actually from anyone. You see, there's nobody near me. Yeah? And I've been wearing it all through the flight and outside here, and I've got no one around me. But I'm talking about the issue of face masks, and I've got to talk to you about it in a way that you'll be able to hear me. And one thing I discovered is, people are just not disciplined about wearing these face masks. We need to wear them, especially when we're in public. We need to wear them because we have been hearing people coughing happen, and I'm like, what? Let me just put it on, by the way. But I've realized that people from Eastern countries like China, they are not playing around. Every single person who's Chinese at the airport is wearing a face mask. The whole time, 24/7. I mean, I have never seen such discipline in my life. Now, these other ones are like, kubahatisha tu. I don't think it's a very good idea, by the way, man. Huh? I mean, that's actually quite an interesting place. They've got so much metal work anyway, lit up, and I can imagine these guys of Gong Road guys, how they would do such a beautiful job if it was them. See the stuff. I don't know whether I'll be able to show you. You see those shapes? There's another butterfly here. Yeah, you can see the shapes up in there. And then of course these are their flowers. These are their pretty flowers. It's like a flower cage. You see these pretty shapes up here. Look at that. You see that? It's so pretty. And then this other one up here. And then there's another shape over there of a bird. These are things that our guys on Gong Road can make very, very beautifully. And then, something interesting, look at that. There's a table here. And then what they do is that, that's where I'm sitting. And then they put a socket around the table. Nothing very difficult. Quite interesting. You see? Put a socket on the table, and then you put something interesting, an artsy piece. So this is kind of like a little art center. It looks kind of like an art center of some sort. Yeah. In our airports, we should also try to be creative, and allow people to be creative, to come up with all kinds of stuff. When you go to people's airports, you just see so many new things, and just so, your eyes, it's candy for the eyes. Look at that table over there. There's like a table. I'll show you the table. In fact, I thought they were real. I actually thought they were real bicycles, but they're not really bicycles. It's like a bicycle rack. See that bicycle rack? It's a bicycle rack, and they put a table on top. You see how smart that is? You put a table on top, and then you put chairs at the back. Look at that. See? I thought they were real bicycles, actually. It's just decoration. Then you have pretty things on the ceiling. So interesting. You see? Yeah? Yeah. So guys, I am at the airport, and basically I wanted to tell you a story. Today, as I was coming on the flight, it was so interesting, eh? There was this young guy. Okay, on one side of me was this Dutchman, a young Dutchman. Maybe I'll call him maybe about 26, 27 years old. And then in the middle was a guy who was British Jamaican. Call them British Jamaican. And then there's me. Mr. British Jamaican was a big guy, very big guy. And then there's me on the side with my arm being squashed. I came back basically with pain. And then on the other side is Mr. Dutchman. Mr. Dutchman is so excited. He's coming back to Holland to visit his family. And then he's like, he cannot wait for the 1 month to pass so that he can go back to Kenya, because he loves Kenya so much and he finds Holland so boring. So I told him, look, can you just hold the video for me and take a video and just imagine what Kenyans would really love, because we're sitting against the window. So he puts the camera against the window, and then he says, oh, this place is too organized. This place is so organized. I don't like this. It's too organized. I said, but that's exactly what we want, And meanwhile, me and Mr. Jamaica are complaining about the way people are not picking up rubbish in Kenya. What's the problem? The place is so littered. He's so disgusted. The one thing he was so disgusted about is guys standing anywhere by the walls and just peeing on the walls. There were things that he saw that just irritated him completely. He's married to a Kenyan. He has traveled to Kenya 9 times. And each time he gets so angry whenever he thinks about, he gets so pissed off by the fact that we don't pick up our litter. And then this other guy is not even bothered. He's like, what, this Holland is just so organized, and he told me that the whole land is flat, and the highest peak in Holland is only 300 meters high. I said, man, that's sea level. Are you kidding? He says, yeah, because we're below sea level. And as you're flying into Holland, you actually see that the land is underwater. And when I say it's underwater, it means that there's so many water canals everywhere. Everywhere you just see, there's so much agriculture going on. And you saw that as we were landing, you could see kind of a little bit. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go into the city because my luggage has been checked in, etc. And I just don't feel like leaving the airport, at all. I'm sorry I'm talking to you without even one tiny dab of makeup. You know what? This is how people look. This is how we look when we are traveling. We don't look good. It just doesn't look good when we're traveling, some of us. But anyway, it's very interesting just to watch and listen to. This guy, I asked him, so what have you carried for your parents? He said, my bag is packed with mangoes. I said, you're kidding. You went shopping for mangoes. I told me, my bag is packed with hair extensions. It's so funny. Then the other guy was like, just looking like blank, because I was asking him, which country are you from? He can't even tell me that he's from Jamaica, So he says, oh, no, let's just call ourselves African. I told him, he asked me, what do you identify as? I said, I identify myself as Kenyan, but of British, being British born, but Kenyan, okay? I don't consider myself English. Look at my skin color. Is this English? Is this what you call an English person? This is not an English person. This is just me, yeah? Anyway, it's been a nice day. It's been a really nice day so far. The flight has been okay. It's now around 10 o'clock. You can't believe 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guy, I have 10 hours to go. What am I going to do with my 10 hours? Ooh, I'm going to be so bored. I'm just going to keep on going up and down and up and down. Maybe just do They say that you can do some work. Me, I'm not those people who can work like in airports and places like that. I can't work in places like this. No way, I can't. I can only talk on the phone. So I'm just going to sit here and talk to people and chat. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right, guys. So maybe what I'll do, because it's morning and I've just woken up and you can see my blacks on my eyes, I'm going to go and try and do just a tiny dab of makeup just for you people. Yeah. And then from there, I'll continue vlogging. Remember that, the things that we see as so terrible about our countries is what people are seeing, and they're like, you know what, they love. They just love being in Kenya. They love being in Africa. So let's, just appreciate our countries, because even if they don't pick up the litter or the garbage, fact is there's somebody who's just thinking that we are living in paradise, and I think I would agree with them. For them, they see the order as some sort of control. They don't quite like it. Its place is so organized. You grew up since you're a child. You never see anything that's wild. You come to a place like Africa, everything is growing wild. So everything is tasty and unique. And he said that he's going to go back with a bag full of cheese from Holland. So he's come in with a bag full of mangoes from Kenya. He's going back with a bag full of cheese from Holland. And I asked myself, what am I going to go back with a bag full of what from the UK? I don't think there's much, because there's nothing that you cannot find in Kenya. Like, you can find everything. Mainly what I do is I carry stuff to the UK when I need to go down there. I'm looking forward to seeing my family. So at least I've caught up with you people. At this stage, let's just call it a wrap. Let's call it a wrap so that this thing is edited and then you can get to watch it. And I'm just happy that I was able to touch base with you people. You'll see me soon. Once I land in the UK, I'll talk to you again. And then we'll see how everything goes, okay? It's kind of nice being away from Kenya, by the way, in a way, because sometimes when you're in one place too long, you start to pick up on the toxicity of the environment, So the best thing is just to get up and move. Just get up and go. Let's be on the go. Okay, guys. Guys, I just have to show you this beautiful bathroom in the airport at Amsterdam. Oh my God, it's so pretty, And look at the sinks. Oh my God, me, I love anything to do with design. Then that's where you get the soap from under there. You look under there, you see the soap and the towels. And then real-time evaluation. This is my job. I'm an evaluator. It says, how do you feel about the cleanliness of your toilet? Then you either respond by putting in a smile, or maybe like it's okay, the yellow one, or red, very mbaya, very bad, okay? And then it even shows you how to wash your hands. Look at that. Isn't that brilliant? It gives you step-by-step, wet your hands, apply enough soap. This makes so much sense, especially during COVID times. And they have these signs all over the place, Look. And they give everybody an opportunity to provide feedback on their experience of the toilets. Do they find the toilets clean? Are they in good order? And they are so clean. I mean, look at where they dispose of the towels. I've been in airport bathrooms before, and they're changing every day. I think it's really fabulous. I really am happy with this because it looks so clean. Yeah. And of course, there's big mirrors everywhere. Let me look at myself. Oh. Alright guys, let's keep going. Okay guys, I've arrived in Birmingham. Ooh. Sorry I didn't show you the landing, but this is it. A very green place. And okay, so I've arrived. So let's start the journey now. Yeah.